I love the movement of this song. It brings, shakes you all up. So, yes, do you exist between all realities, all dimensions? Not that there's multiple of me and multiple dimensions. Is the multiverse actually real? Like in Spider-Man, he fights himself, or all the other Marvels that go through multi-dimensions? When Doctor Strange, and there's another gaping hole, and brings him into another dimension, another reality. Time and space is different. Does that really actually can exist? Absolutely. Absolutely. It exists across us. Light. Our light exists throughout realities. Like I was saying, we are circling among circles. We're just circling the frequencies and loops. Why it's so important to understand your life path is because it understands how many loops you are going to be in, how many loops, how many circles, how many life paths, how many different things are going to be creating in your time. Like I was saying, my life path is number 8. It's always going. You know, I'm always doing the next thing, the next circle. It always begins and ends, always has a beginning and an ending, but it's always transformational. I've been through a lot in my life, and I have literally transformed into something really beautiful. I'm a very beautiful being, no matter how you think of me. Okay? So, my light is just bountiful. It's just beautiful. It's just growing, and it's always naturally growing. And I am becoming what I am meant to become. So let's bring this home. E equals mc squared proves that everything with mass is really just energy in disguise. Now add the soul, your internal light, to the equation. Your body is the M. Your soul is the E. The speed of light squared. That's how fast your essence really moves beyond this world. So we're actually moving from reality to dimensions, including the dimension that you are in, really, really fast. Like the speed of light. That's how fast we're moving, because we are light. We are energy. We are light. So, of course, we're moving at a faster rate. So what happens when you meditate? What happens when you slow down? What happens when you close your eyes? What happens when you just listen to the frequency music around you? The frequency around you. What happens when you start going into this? What happens when you just dream? What happens when you just grieve grieve so deeply that you start seeing signs from another realm? Are you like questioning yourself? Are you crazy? Your quantum, your experience, your dimensional transfer, delusional transfers, the world them hallucinations or dreams. But what if they're not delusional? What if they're not just dreams? What if they're proof that your light is bouncing like protons do across timelines, across realities? Just the light can reflect off mirrors and keep going. Your soul can reflect off trauma, off death, off memory, and keep moving. Einstein gave us a formula. We're just waking up to the meaning of it. Are you the equation? You're not a human trying to become light. You are already light, choosing to experience matter. E equals mc squared isn't just a formula. It is not just a formula. It doesn't just pertain to the light of relativity outside of space. In space. It belongs to you. It is your truth. And when you align your energy, your soul frequency with the truth, you unlock the power to see through illusions, shit, dimensions, and remember who the hell you fucking are, right? So you are a being, you are a bounce, and this is just the beginning. This is just the core essence of who you actually are. This is who you are actually going to, like, you are light, so you need to bring this light back into you. If that woke something up in you, hit subscribe. This channel is about soul, science, cosmic truth, and real as fuck wisdom. Drop a comment. Tell me your soul theory. We're building a light-based movement here. Let's bend time and walk through realms together. See you on the next page, and I hope to go more deeper into the light and bring it out of all of us, because once one movement of the matrix starts breaking down, we can start breaking down the rest of it. And we need to work together, and we need to bend together, and we need to break down the matrix together. It's about unity, not separation. So I'm really against anybody who separates themselves. I'm really against the movement that's happening in USA, where blacks and whites are constantly at each other in separation. That way, I'm really against the Republicans and the Democrats always separating each other. I stand for unity, and I stand for building something better beyond me, because I know who I am, and I know the spirit within me, and I know I'm just like, I am going through dimensions and changing time and changing things, and we really need to work together as a unit, as a whole person, because your atoms are connected to mine. Even though I'm miles away from you, you're still connected. We're still connected, even if there's a chair behind us. Everything has a purpose. Everything has a connection. Everything is building, and we need to build together, because if you continue to separate yourself, your light will never go through the cycles that it needs to in order to grow, in order to reverse the skin. We came here to become matter and to grow and to nourish the light. But we need to break free of this now. This is no longer, this is our chains, right? So we can't do this no more. We cannot continue being separated. It doesn't matter what party you are. It doesn't matter what color you are, because the truth of the matter is, this is not your true color. This is not who you are. This light is not who you are. This skin is not who you are. This is nothing. This is just fish. I'm just a fish bag, right? This is it, right? This is nothing. So break this, break the skin. Don't look at no skin color, because honestly, it's not the skin color that you need to be concerned with. It's your light. You need to grow. You need to grow your light. You need to stop. Stop with the separation. It's constantly continuing separating. No. That's what the masters have told you to do, is separate yourself. Don't separate yourself based on skin color. Don't separate yourself based on your political views. Don't separate. Start becoming united, especially in the USA. You guys got to stick together. I'm telling you, there's something big happening. There's some movement bigger than beyond my understanding, beyond your understanding. There's a huge movement going on, and if you guys do not come together, if you guys do not unite, it is literally going to destroy the United States. It's literally going to rip us apart. So come together. Stop being focused on skin. Stop saying cultural appropriation. Start sharing your culture. Start sharing the world around you. Go travel. Go learn. Go do. Right? Because that's what you are supposed to do. You gotta do things together. You gotta be united. I am telling you, there is something huge. There is literally something huge. I feel it in the pit of my stomach. I know what it is, but I am unable to actually say what it is. Because it's way too much and it's scary. It's a lot of scariness. So anyways, if you like this content and you want to learn more and you just want to meditate with me, that's fine. I'm going to shut up now and we're going to just meditate. So I'm actually going to let you look at the night sky here and meditate to the music. But before I do, just remember, hit that like and subscribe button. So we can continue on, because this is not free for me. This is my time and my ability. So I really want the message, and the more people like and subscribe, the more my message gets out there, and the more we can learn and grow together. So really just support me, support my page, and grow with me. Just really just open your heart to the possibilities of being a light and being able to travel through time and dimensions and having a different reality. What if there is 3,000 different views out there, just like there's 3,000 Dixies out there in the world? We don't know who are going to be in the next reality. We don't know in our next cycle. We don't know who's going to spring up in our next circle. Everything is a circle, and you've got to understand that. Now we'll shut up. Take some time. Just listen to this motivational, frequency music that I have in the background. And I really hope that you hear it. I really hope that you hear me when I'm talking. But now I'm going to shut up and take 5 minutes. Look up at the night sky here. Close your eyes, meditate, start opening up your pineal gland here. Start opening up your senses, start opening up the possibilities that you are. E equals MC squared. So